My name is Mackenzie Carter. I'm a first year kindergarten teacher at SL Mason. My teaching philosophy revolves around developing a sense of safety and security. Um, a lot of times in the classroom, in order to have that positive learning environment, you need to establish an environment that the students feel safe in, they feel heard, and you need to develop that mutual respect back and forth as well. There are several ways I create a positive and engaging learning environment for the students. The main one is implementing activities in the lessons that get them up and get them moving around, um, such as there's a thing called a art gallery walk. So after an activity, the different small groups, they put their assignments on their tables, and then one at a time, each group rotates. That way we can look at the different products, and they just compare and they talk to one another, and that has that communication, and they're actively engaged as well. One key activity and lesson I use to promote development in my students is early morning before anything starts. After the morning announcements and stuff, we have something called a morning meeting. That's where all the students get on the carpet and we have the basic ABCs, 1, 2, 3s to review. But on top of that, we do a thing that focuses more on social and emotional learning. And it's basically identifying the emotions that they have, as well as working on that building communication between the students. So we always have a special greeting in the mornings that we do to one another. I believe the first day of school, we do a thing where they look for two different people and they give two different people high fives, and then they sit on the carpet. It sounds simple, but it's just a way to establish that communication early on. There are several ways I involve parents in the learning process. The first one, which is my first point of contact always, at SL Mason, we have behavior sheets we send every day, Monday through Thursday. The only reason we don't send it Friday is they're going to forget it at home. And it has a behavior sheet where we write down their behavior, any other sort of notes we need to explain to the parents, we will jot down as well. The parents can also jot down any notes and send it back to us. That's our first point of contact. The second one is Remind 101. So during open house, they all sign up, or at least I try to have them all sign up. Any information that a student might need or a parent might need, I go ahead and just send that message and send it out. The third one is emails. I give my email to all of the parents, so if they have any questions, they can shoot me an email and I check those regularly. The most challenging part about being a kindergarten teacher are the things you don't plan for in your lesson plan. There's always going to be something that sidetracks you, or something that just completely you can no longer do that lesson. You have to be able to adapt. You have to be able to just roll with the punches and just take that moment and go, okay, this isn't working. Let's try something else instead. The most rewarding part about being a kindergarten teacher is that aha moment. So basically, anytime the students finally get it. So even the ones that are struggling, there's this moment where it finally clicks for them, and it's the aha moment.